I honestly didn't expect the result to turn out like this when comparing these two cameras, the DJI Action 5 Pro and the Insta360 Go Ultra. Going into this test, one of these cameras should have been stronger, more capable, and clearly ahead, but in reality, it actually turned out to be the weaker one. And the biggest surprise is that, well, I'm not gonna spoil it now, just keep watching and see for yourself.
Alright, this is before the sunrise. Now we have a good chance to compare which one of these cameras actually film better. In a low light, when there is no sun, but still the sky is blue, the grass is green, we can compare the colors. Insta360 Go Ultra has better sensor comparing to Action 5 Pro. These two cameras actually are so different because they have so many different advantages and disadvantages comparing to each other. So today I'm not gonna compare kind of which camera is exactly better, but more where the video quality will be better if you compare those two cameras together. So walking now among the trees, we don't have a lot of light exposure now. The colors should be very balanced, filming both cameras in 4K 30 FPS using depth warp mode, holding both cameras just right in front of me. I explained everything in details just for you to understand what you can expect from these cameras if you film with one or another one. So just guys, let me know what do you think, which camera film better to your opinion.
Now let's talk low light, because this is where the surprise happened. The DJI Action 5 Pro gives you a brighter image right away, but when you look closer, it's overprocessed. Details get smoothed out and the picture feels artificial. The Insta360 Go Ultra, on the other hand, keeps the scene more realistic. Even in low light mode, it holds onto the natural colors and doesn't blow out highlights. The image feels true to what your eye actually see. What do you think?
Let's test also the sound quality. Today we have the front wind. It's not so strong, it's approximately 10 to 15 kilometers per hour. But again, as I noticed in my previous episode, that on Insta360 Go Ultra, I noticed a very good quality of the sound comparing to all other cameras. I almost didn't have to do any post-editing of the sound while preparing the episode. With DJI Action 5 Pro, we know that actually the sound quality is really good. It has a very good wind noise reduction, but I found it's not so good as on Insta360 Go Ultra. I just took a few photos and this seems really good on both cameras. I found a slightly red tint on Action 5 Pro, but I'm not sure is it only the video preview problem or will it be visible on the large screen. We'll see later in the post. Leave the comments below, what do you think? Insta360 Go Ultra has larger sensor, and as we saw in my previous episode, the image quality on Insta360 Go Ultra is so spectacular, perhaps the best among all the action cameras. The DJI Action 5 Pro, I've been honestly considered like one of the best action cameras so far because of the color balancing and the low light handling. It makes Action 5 Pro really special. The sun just starts appearing above the horizon, and now we have in the shadows and the light coming from above the trees and behind the trees. And now we can compare how both cameras will handle the light better.
It's challenging scene with warm colors, shifting light, and lots of contrast. On the DJI Action 5 Pro, the footage looks brighter but also way more processed. The highlights are pushed too far, and a lot of white spots ended up completely blown out. Meanwhile, the Insta360 Go Ultra keeps the moment more natural. The colors stay balanced, the glow of the sun feels real, and it doesn't crush the details. Watching it back, the Go Ultra actually looks closer how the scene felt in real life.
The DJI Action 5 Pro is definitely more camera for action because you can take it up to 20 meters, you can drop it and actually nothing will happen to this camera. Insta360 Go Ultra, on the other hand, it's not exactly action camera, but it has so many different features for the creativity that it makes this camera more versatile and universal. Because let's admit that not every day you want to use your camera as an action, and sometimes you just want to be more creative. And the modularity that offers Insta360 Go Ultra could be a game changer in the comparison of those two cameras. Because what you can do, of course, is detach the main camera from the pod action and attach it anywhere.
The thing is that sets the Insta360 Go Ultra apart is its modular system. The main camera is incredibly small, lightweight, and can be attached almost anywhere. You can use it as a standalone camera without worrying about bulky setups. Now, don't get me wrong, the DJI Action 5 Pro isn't a big camera either, but when you hold it side by side, it feels much heavier compared to the Go Ultra. And in the real world use, the differences in weight is a huge advantage for the Go Ultra. You get more freedom, less strain, and way more creative mounting options.
Both cameras are sharing different color profiles. But we know the DJI Action 5 Pro has only vivid normal color profile. Of course, it has also D-Lock. On the other hand, Insta360 Go Ultra has multiple specific color profiles that you can switch in order to film in the colors that you prefer. For example, for portrait, selfie, vlog, film, and many others. There are small rabbits. I just zoomed in both cameras to 2x. It's a maximum zoom in both cameras. Let me know, guys, where you can see more details. I'm trying to standing still and not moving to avoid any jittering. Now we have this duck. It is cleaning himself, filming on both cameras, put side by side. We can make 2x zoom on Insta360 Go Ultra, and unfortunately with a one click it's impossible to do on Action 5 Pro. Now it's a perfect light condition. We have Egyptian geese swimming on the lake. I'm trying to stand still, hold the cameras, not moving at all. Let me just slightly start moving to the left. Very smooth. We can see if the colors are not exploding. So guys, just let me know which one looks to you more realistic, which one do you like better. Now I turn the cameras to myself and let's see where do we see better colors, better skin tones, and especially balancing with the background. Just leave the comments below. So the sun now is a little bit just behind the clouds, and we can see that the colors are slightly dimmed, and now it's a good chance again to compare both cameras. On the preview, for some reason I can see that Action 5 Pro seems like has some red tint. I'm not sure if you will see it on the large screen or not. And the preview on Insta360 Go Ultra looks more realistic. But what do you think, guys? Just leave the comments below. Switching both cameras now to 60 FPS 4K and moving a little bit faster just to see how the camera will reduce or the jitter motion. Now also let's switch the camera, both cameras, to the max view. Again, it is 4K 60 FPS. DJI Action 5 Pro has been switched to ultra wide, and Insta360 Go Ultra has been switched to mega view, which is the wider for this camera in 4K 60 FPS. Moving fast. On the preview, seems like that both views are the same. I don't see any fish eye effects or extra warping. But leave the comments below, guys. What do you think?
So in the end, the Insta360 Go Ultra came out on top. Its color balance is more natural, it avoids overprocessing, and it handles bright spots without losing detail. The DJI Action 5 Pro is still a tough, rugged action camera, no doubt about that. But the advantage of the Go Ultra simply outweigh all of the Action 5 Pro strength.
So guys, just let me know in the comments, which one do you think of these two cameras are better for you as ultimate or versatile cameras? Personally, for me, Insta360 Go Ultra has better image quality, and its modularity makes it more universal and more creative. But at the same time, Action 5 Pro gives you more flexibility in action. If you want to go scuba diving without the case, if you want to go skiing, or if you drop the camera accidentally, you no worries, it will be damaged. And if you enjoyed this episode, just don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel, and we will have a lot more interesting comparisons coming in the next few days. Stay tuned and see you in the next one. Cheers. Bye.